Wonderful welcome, souls and spirits. It's your girl, SweetEmmzySouls, and welcome to another exciting video. Yeah, today, welcome to a subscriber special video. And you can already tell by the title and everything, but this is in fact the biggest milestone this channel has ever reached. And I cannot even believe it myself, but yes, this is 100,000 subscriber special video. Yeah, so I can't fathom or just process that this milestone, this long-term goal completes, because honestly, when I first started this channel, I never once thought in any lifetime that I would have 100,000 of you spirituals giving your love and support towards this channel. And from the bottom of my heart, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. And yes, I'm probably going to be saying that a lot. And when I first started, I went after a whole year of when I first started, I only had 1,000, and then next thing I knew, I was at 10,000, and then 20,000 in less than roughly less than 2 months or so. And then I thought, okay, what is a long-term YouTube goal that I would never expect to hit? And then I was like, got it, 100,000 subscribers. But you spirituals, you proved me wrong, and you gave your biggest love and support towards me and towards my channel, and I can never thank you enough. And I don't know and I just don't know how I can thank you in return, because all I know is that you spirituals enjoy my content, and I just thank you. And yes, I did say I'm going to be saying that a lot. But also, when I kind of was planning a subscriber special video, because I actually, when I have done a few in the past, like with Q&As and other stuff. So, also, before we begin, I just wanted to point out, when I was kind of planning a subscriber special video, I wanted to go all out. I wanted it to be very big. So I commented, in fact, shout outs, Q&As, and would you rather questions for you spirituals to give to me. And I kind of forgot about it for a little while, and then when I hit the milestone, I then came back to the post, and I was like, oh, I better do it, so before I forget again, because knowing my derp memory and all that. So, yeah, sorry, had a little pause right there, because I'm just shook. I'm shocked to see this many spirituals watching me, and I cannot thank you enough. So anyways, I know this video took a couple of months to prepare and put together and all that. So, and yeah, I just had to grab some old gameplay videos I have played and stuff and recorded. So this video that you are watching right now is actually pre-filmed. So yeah, but anyways, before we actually begin, I actually want to point out that there are some future stuff that I'm planning. I've already planned this. I'll soon get some things organized. So, prepare yourself, spirituals. Anyways, I guess without further ado, let's just actually get started with the shout outs. Now, first off, some of these some of you spirituals who wanted a shout out were from the community tabs, and I think there were a few that I held on to from previous shout outs, but knowing my dirt memory, I may have forgotten. And if you spirituals wanted a shout out, but you kind of spoke commented out late or I miss you, I am so sorry, but I will put you in like the next subscriber special video or like in my community tab. So yeah, anyways, also before I begin, this with the shoutouts as well. Sorry, I have to repeat, but I want to point out that I'm going to be like if I mispronounce or misenunciate any of your usernames, considering the fact that some of you have like apostrophes and periods and all these other fancy letters that I am going to be messing up a lot or misenunciate, mispronounce, but hopefully you get a laugh or a chuckle out of this knowing my derpness. So yeah. So okay, so let's just begin with the shoutouts. So here we go. In no particular order, just this is completely random. So here we go. Rainlow Snapchat, Melody Schmitz, Fairy Gamer Plays, Alienis Colin Morals, Andrew Truman, Karen Smith, Jade Han. I have no idea why it has an I in the Jade, but okay. Kyari Neko, Delilah Morley, XX Gotcha Sky, sorry, XX, Dogs _for _life, Gamers Club, Hakimi Hafri, Uni Wolf Girl, Katsuki Bakugu, Nerdy 101, Gamers Club, Gotcha Girl, Brianna L. Period. I shouldn't have said period. I'll just say Brianna L. So Brianna L. Galaxy Wolf, Cute Pie, Chris Hose. No. Chris House. Vladimir Vieira, Little _Snow Angel, I love that username, Cinnabon 2019, Hello Wefkey, XX Lovely _LZ XX, Pari Ahmad, bracket Sweet Bonnie Buns, bracket almost like SweetEmmzySouls, Gotcha with Shy, and Logan De La Gaza. Gaza? De La Gaza? Yeah, we'll just go with that. Anyways, that's pretty much all the spirituals that wanted a shout out from either the community tab or that asked a while ago when I kind of held on to like a few. So yeah, and if you spirituals wanted now have a shout out, let me know down in the comments below, or I like maybe hold on to it for the next if shout out reminder. So yeah. I am really sorry for any mispronunciations and misannotations and all that, but I tried, and I hopefully I didn't upset anyone by mispronouncing. So yeah. Anyways, let's move on with Would You Rather. So I think I've done a Would You Rather in a previous subscriber special video, and I think it was like I had a lot of fun doing it. So when I went on to the post, there weren't really much of you spirituals asking, because maybe it's really hard to think up of a Would You Rather question. So I'm also the spirituals that put down their Would You Rather question, I'm going to like say their username out loud, so this belongs to them. And yeah, and hopefully maybe in the next subscribers video special, it might inspire you to come up with a Would You Rather question, completely new and different. But also, since I've kind of done a Would You Rather question in another like subscribers video special, there might be a question that has resurfaced, but I might have a different answer to that, so that will be probably interesting. Anyways, let's just begin. So CK_Ling asks, would you rather be a cat or a dog? Ooh. oh, this is gonna hurt to all the dog lovers, but oh my goodness, I'm a bit burpy. Okay, I'm good. Sorry about my unprofessionalism. So, would I rather be a cat or a dog? I'm sorry to disappoint all the dog lovers, but I would rather be a cat because they have 9 lives. They land on their feet. They're kind of agile. They're like cute little balls of fluff, and they like drink milk and eat fish. And yes, I love tuna. So you know, I could be easily swayed with tuna. Actually, not really, but I do love tuna. Anyways, next one, Family Safe Gaming asks, would you rather ignore your closest friend or have your closest friend ignore you? Oh. Wow. Oh my. So basically what you're trying to say is you want me to like betray my closest friend or have my closest friend betray me. Okay. You know what? As heartless as this kind of sounds, I would rather ignore my closest friend because if I feel like my closest friend ignores me or betrays me, I would feel hurt. And I mean, I do feel bad hurting my closest friend, but it kind of hurts. Like if my closest friend betrays me, I would feel hurt. And I I know it sounds so heartless and I don't want to ever do that, but the deed must be done. So anyways, next person, Coffee Miko, love your username there, but Coffee Miko asks, would you rather be burning up by a fire you can't escape or fly into the sun? Whoa, that is actually very dark and brutal right there. I know this person, the spiritual in comment, in like brackets said, I don't know, so brutal, sorry. Well, it's okay, okay? I mean, you can't think of something good, and that's just what came up in your mind. So basically, what Coffee Miko is trying to ask it like, uh, what is the quickest way to UFO something? Because I mean, burning up by a fire you can't escape, like being trapped in a burning building. That like, oh, the delay. Oh, that's just brutal. So if I want to be oofed very quick, like this, like boom, done, over with. Now I could just have my peace. Ah, as painful as it sounds, I would rather fly into the sun because it's just quick and just done. Like, don't have to, like, being trapped in a burning building filled with fire that I can't escape. That's just like torture. And if I want to be oofed like done like quickly, I just like done and over with. I'd rather go up into the sun, even though the sun's like this big flaming ball of lava. And I would probably sweat along, like, on my way up to the sun, so, yeah. And I would probably go blind. I don't know. So, the next, spiritual, Sapphire Moonlight XOX face asks, would you rather have 6,667 X's or have 0 bays plus being blind? Oh, wow. Wow. Some of these would you rather's are pretty interesting. So, oh. As much as this makes me sound like a total player, I would rather take those X's than have no bays plus being blind. I mean, I would feel bad for for some of the spirituals who are born blind or just lose sight, and it's not very pretty. And I know it's kind of painful, like how they get around, like what how do like they have to use their other senses, and it's like when someone tells you to look at something and you're blind and you can't see it, it's just I mean, like I kind of question like a blind person, like do they just picture like do they just picture it in their mind, like from what they are hearing, do they just like picture a surrounding, even if they can't see it, and it's pretty sad. But yeah, so in general, I would rather be the player with the 6,667 exes. Honestly, I wouldn't have that many in real life because knowing my dating skills. But yeah, I would rather have the exes than having a no bay and blind. I mean, I'm a very, like, it's sad to think about some spirituals who have no bays and are blind, so yeah. Anyways, let's try and get off the depressing side of it by the next spiritual. Silka Samrith asks, would you rather never play Roblox ever again or never play Minecraft again? How dare you! Oh, I'm crushed. I can't believe it. As painful but as easy as this response is, I would actually rather never play Minecraft again. Even though Minecraft was a big part of my childhood, I would mostly play Minecraft growing up. But recently, Roblox has all these mini games and stories and granny-styled games. So I feel like Roblox can keep me occupied, but with the Minecraft, I'm like having trouble trying to find an interesting adventure map to play, and as I try to get myself hyped into like regular survival, I just kind of give up on it. So yeah, but if you and also on my channel, you can mostly see that I've done a lot more Roblox videos than Minecraft. So yeah, sorry, I'm being burpy. I am very sorry for my professionalism of my burpiness. Anyways, next spiritual with Senpo Libra asks, would you rather be best friends with your worst enemy for a day or worst enemies with your best friend for a day? Wait, hold on. So what you're trying to say is, would I rather be best friends with my worst enemy or my worst enemy hangs with my best friend for a day? Oh. So I have to hang out with my worst enemy, like be like BFFs, or have my worst enemies hang out with my best. Oh, that's kind of easy. I'll just have. I mean, it's only for a day, and I mean, I will take the fall for my best friend, so I would rather be best friends with my worst enemy for a day, even as much as they make me wanna just grumble and give them the stinky stare, all that. As much as they really, like, you know, tip me off the wrong way, I'll actually take the fall for my friend. I don't want my best friend to suffer with my worst enemy. Even if my worst enemy doesn't know that they're my worst enemy. So, okay. So, yeah. I'll take best friends with my worst enemy for a day. But then afterwards, it'll be all over and then I'll be like, yes! I'm free! Okay. Okay, so the next person who asked for a shout out and also mentioned, sorry to ask a lot. It's okay, I forgive you. So Sweet Bunny Bonds asks, would you rather subscribe to Crew or Afmao? Even though Sweet Bunny Bonds mispronounced Afmao, that's okay. So basically, would I rather subscribe to It's Funny, the Crew, or Afmao? I am really sorry to the spirituals who watch this YouTuber, and here's my answer. But I would rather subscribe to It's Funny because recently, I mean, I still love Afmao, I still watch her, but it's just that some videos, some recent videos, or just some old like videos that she did during the you know, around the time of the pandemic and all that, it didn't really pique my interest, but I still love Afmouse's roleplay series, and yeah, but yeah. Okay. And you know what? That concludes the Would You Rather segment. So yes, it's a big surprise that I didn't have a lot of spirituals give me a lot of Would You Rather questions, but some of them, they were very dark, very deep, very twisted. But yet, I am very impressed. Okay, so last but never the least, let's actually go on to the Q&A. So I think I mentioned in the Q&A section, I wanted to have my subscriber special be insanely big. So so most of you actually did kept to your word and gave me many questions. So, first off, I will say their usernames and then like say their questions, answer them, and all that. But also, since I probably have, there will be some questions. I know if your username isn't called out, but but that you actually asked me a question, it's either because maybe you've asked a similar question to this other person or something, and I don't know. So I will probably put you in the next Q&A video if I ever do one. So yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, also, since I've done Q&A videos in my previous subscriber special videos, I might resurface a question I've already said probably many times, like 2 or 3 times, but yet I will probably have the different answer every single time. So, yeah. This will be interesting. So, anyways, Icy Plays questions are, who is your idol? So probably you're asking like a celebrity idol, so I'll probably have to say Katy Perry. And I know I've been listening to her songs. Katy Perry has been like my favorite celebrity since, oh my goodness, since, oh, I would have to say like for a couple years now. I don't want to go into too detail, but I've listened to Katy Perry for quite a while, and I know that I've listened to other celebrities as well, but I feel like Katy Perry is like my idol. Yeah. Okay. So, next question. Do you have TikTok? No, I do not have TikTok, but so I feel like there might be an account somewhere on TikTok. TikTok? Oh my goodness, TikTok that has like my username and all that. So if you spirituals do have TikTok, and if you do come across a username with SweetEmmzySouls, that is not me. So it's just that some of you spirituals love to use the YouTubers' usernames for the username of the TikTok accounts. And also, if I do have a TikTok account, I don't know what to like post on there, so yeah. Okay. Next question. Have you ever kissed someone? I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to keep that confidential, so better luck next time. Next question. Do you want YouTube to be your full-time career? Actually, I've never, I was only doing a YouTube as a fun little thing on the side, so like I can do that while I have a career. So, but maybe one day, my my point of view, my perspectives, will probably like change. So maybe one day. I mean, right now, yes, I am thinking about having YouTube as like a fun little hobby to do on the side while I have an actual career. But maybe one day, I might change my mind and say I want YouTube to be my full-time career. So, next question: have you ever gotten into a car accident? No. I have not, but I feel like every time I'm in a car, I feel like I'm about, like, I create car accident. Like, I just see people speed or just pull out or just almost collide. It's just insane. But I barely, I feel like I'm a jinx in the car. So, next question. Do you love Roblox? Of course. Of course I do. I mean, there's stories, there's obbies, there's mini games, and yeah, of course, when I first started, I was like, oh, this is interesting. And then I was like, yeah, I really love this. Okay, so, next question. How did you come up with your name? Oh, like my YouTube channel name? Okay, so this is pretty interesting, but the first word, sweet, if you spirituals may or may not have known, but SweetEmmzySouls isn't the channel I started with. I have made some YouTube channels in the past, and with one of my YouTube channels that I've planned to do with friends and stuff, but we kind of gave up on all of it, and it looked like I was mostly taking over. But on that friend's channel, I had the nickname Sweet, and so I just decided to reuse that word. MZ is my name, so... And Souls, I was just being creative, so I was like, huh, So, I was trying to think of... So, basically, for the last word, it was completely creative, and I was trying to think of, what's a good sweet, something sweet and, something that really touches the heart or something. And then I thought of a soul, and we all have a soul, we all have a conscience and all that, so I thought, a sweet soul, but with my name in the middle, SweetEmmzySouls. So yeah, that's how I came up with, my, YouTube name. Okay, next question. How many subscribers did you want to have? Honestly, when I first started, the subscribers that I wanted to have at the time were mostly 1,000, because that would have been a big goal and an accomplishment for whenever I started the channel. But now, seeing that I have so much, I just, well, I just don't, I don't know, how many subscribers do I want to have now? Honestly, I'm just gonna go with the flow and just say that I'm okay with the subscribers I already have. And at the time I wanted to have 1,000, and now all of a sudden I'm at 100,000. So we'll just, I guess, I don't know how to answer that now. But of course, I'll just keep it simple and short. But basically, I wanted to have 1,000, because that would be a big accomplishment for a starting YouTuber. But now, seeing that I have so many, I guess I don't care about that question anymore. So, next question. Do you get hate comments? Of course. I get hate comments. I'm pretty sure every other YouTuber always gets a hate comment. So, no other YouTuber... all YouTubers get it 50-50, either of love and hate. And of course, I too, as well, get hate comments, but I just try to ignore them. But, I don't let it bother me as much, because I know for a fact that hate comments is actually tends to happen when you're kind of, well-known on the channel, on YouTube. But since I'm kind of, barely noticeable with the 100K, I feel like I would probably get a few more hate comments. So, and I'm okay with receiving hate comments, because I'm fine getting all the hate. So, yeah. And, next question. Do people notice you in public? Actually, no, because one, I sometimes rarely leave the house, and two, if I do go out with friends and stuff, I don't brag about my YouTube channel, so it's kind of a big surprise. And also, I'm not walking out in public with my mask on and everything. Whenever I go out, I usually tend to blend in with the crowd. So that's just pretty much it. Okay, next spiritual. I don't know why I have a habit of saying person or people. So, the next spiritual, I'm sorry for any mispronunciations right here, but, Mac or Marcial Milan asks, what age are you? By the time this video comes out, Holy muffins. I just realized that I'm actually 2 decades old now. Wow. Okay, next question now. So you like Draco. Oh, like from It's Funny. Wait, wait, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm skimming through ahead, but the next 2 questions were like, you like Draco, and your favorite YouTuber is It's Funny. But okay, I'll just be happy to answer those 2 combined questions. So yes, I do watch It's Funny, so I guess It's Funny is kind of like my favorite YouTuber now. Even though I still balance myself out and watch other YouTubers as well, but I find It's Funny and the crew enjoyable. And if I like Draco, like I think Draco's more like I like Draco like probably as like some type of fan or like a friend type of thing. So yeah. Anyways, next question. Are you American or are you an Asian? Oh. Wow. Actually, I'm neither American or Asian. So, but I can tell you a funny story about why some of you spirituals might think I am American. It's because long ago I've actually had when I was in a toddler phase, I've been having speech therapy because of I've been like, I've been like, it's a difficulty. Like, I don't know. I'm trying not to sound so scientific and sounded like I was diagnosed with something. But basically, when I was a toddler, I was having difficulty with speaking. So I've been doing I've been going to speech therapies when I was little. And apparently, I just somehow picked up an American accent along the way. So and now growing up, like all through my school stages, I had everyone walk up to me and say like, "Oh, hey, are you an American?" because of my accent. And what the freakiest thing is that I'm the only one in my family that has this type of accent. So if you like hear like my mother or my father or my sibling, they do not have the American accent. So yeah, I'm kind of like the black sheep of the family, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay being the black sheep because it makes me feel different and feels very unique. So yeah, in conclusion, I'm neither American nor Asian. So if you actually met me in person, you can actually see for yourself. So and also I think I mentioned in like my channel about bio or something that I am Australian. So there we go. Anyways, let's just move on to the next person called Pika-chan. I love your username so much. So Pika-chan asks, "Can we have a face reveal?" Um. Okay, the next question is, where do you live, or what language do you speak? Okay, so the first question, where do I live? I'm afraid I'm gonna have to leave that confidential because I don't want like fans or like stalkers coming to my house. So I'm sorry. Wherever I'm living now, I'm keeping that confidential. So yeah. And the language that I speak is English. Okay, next question. What's my real name? Oh, actually, it is actually I have kind of revealed technically my real name to you spirituals, but the thing is you need to change some words around and that's how you'll find out my real name. Also, a little fun fact is that my name means universal, so that's cool. Uh okay, and then Pika-chan asks, what's my age or how old am I? I kind of technically already said that, so I'll skip that. What's my favorite color and food? Favorite color, pink, and food, the pastas. I love my pastas. Okay, so the next person is, Next spiritual. I keep saying person or people. I am so sorry. So the next spiritual, Jennifer Duncan asks, do you like girls? So basically, what you're trying to say is, do I like girls romantically? Actually, no. I do not like. I mean, I like girls just as friends. Like, I don't see them romantically. I just only see them as just good friends. So, you can easily tell about my sexuality right there. Okay, so next spiritual, Luna Doc asks, what made or who made me start my YouTube? Actually, when I first discovered, when YouTube was first released, like when YouTube first ever started, like for a few years I've been watching like, other YouTubers, like how, like, people who do comedy and all that, and I just see how much subscribers and how much comments they're doing for a living, like how much creativity the videos are, and then the thought occurred to me, like, I wonder if, like, well, I mean, I thought to myself, oh, that looks fun. I wonder what it would be like if I had my own channel and started making my own weird videos. So I've actually started with, like, so actually when I first started creating my first channel, it was with, like, little dolls at the time. And then as the years progress, my creativity and then habits then changed, like, jump to a different type of content to try and amuse myself and yeah, all that stuff. So I don't know who specifically or like who inspired me to start a YouTube channel. Basically, it's just a lot of YouTubers who I used to watch, who I like first watched, inspired me to be creative and try and, you know, like do videos to, like, for the world and all that. And the I guess I forgot their names, but it's just whoever, like, this whoever I was watching when YouTube was first ever released. Um Basically, I forgot their names, but those YouTubers, random YouTubers who I've been watching, started watching before I jumped to watching gamer YouTubers and Roblox and Minecrafts and all that. Basically, they inspired me, and I know I probably dragged that question on for too long and made it so confusing, but yeah. Anyways, next spiritual, LJ asks, do you like Gacha Life? I mean, yeah, I kind of do. It's just when I feel like the more I was kind of thinking about maybe doing more Gacha Live for the channel, but then I was like, so yeah. Next, spiritual Mia XD, which is a haha smiley laughing face emoji, asks, "What do you do on your free time?" Oh, I actually, on my free time, sometimes I sometimes play like some like games. Like there are some I just play some other random games that I don't plan to record for YouTube, just for fun off camera. I play some games on the Nintendo Switch. I sometimes play on my Nintendo DS. Um I've also been recently doing these type of sticker books called Kaleidoscope, and if you could, and I know your spirituals would probably be like, but like sticker books are for like little kids. But the book Kaleidoscope, actually, there are, I kind of Googled searched them, but there are kind of like grown up books as well, like because they're like very art, like mosaic or something, like you can make like an art or something out of a sticker book or something. I don't know, but I've been recently doing that, and it's kind of pretty fun and stuff. So yeah, on my free time, whenever I'm not stressed out about trying to like edit a video and post it for you spirituals, I'll be like, play some other PC games that I'm never really planning to do for the record, and play on Nintendo Switch, play with the Nintendo DS, and um like do a sticker book or something. So yeah. Okay, so next spiritual, Brian Cooper asks, "Who's my favorite YouTuber?" Oh, wait, hold on. So basically, I think I've already said this earlier, but knowing my dirt memory, I've easily forgotten. But basically, I just read the next two spirituals. They both actually kind of relate. Well, somewhat. Brian Cooper asks, "Who's my favorite YouTuber?" And FNAF, Daid7Cat64 asks, "Are you a big fan of It's Funny?" I think the simple answer is I enjoy watching It's Funny, so I guess It's Funny and the crew are kind of like my favorite YouTuber now. So, but maybe one day in the near future, another YouTuber might come along and then they'll become my next favorite. So, yeah. And anyways, that's just pretty much it of the Q&As. So, wow. But anyway, spirituals, that concludes today's subscriber special video. So I want to thank you, spirituals, so much for the 100,000 subscribers video special. Just from, and I know, like, seeing it all happen, just it's it's amazing. And also, by the time I post this subscriber special video, I would probably have a few more than 100k now, so I'll just have to put like 100k plus in the title. So yeah. But also, I want to like apologize for my dog being a bit moody if you hear him bark in this recording. So yeah. And for any of the spirituals that want to, like, who want a shout out or have another question in mind, but it's not said in this video, and I will do, like, maybe in the near future, I might do another subscriber special with some more Q&A, some more Would You Rathers, and more shout outs. So I can't thank you, spirituals, enough for getting me to this goal. And from now on, let's just see how far this channel can go. Let's see how many more subscribers this channel will roll in. So, anyways, and also my throat is getting a little bit dry, so I guess without further ado, goodbye and have a spiritual day.